an understanding of themselves, that the illusion of what they had thought was real wasn't real. A reality of loving self, that they didn't have to have something outside themselves to do that. They didn't have to have a diet. They didn't have to have a plan of going to the gym or anything. They just had to create love in their life. People that really did want to go deeper and find the answers within themselves, and not people that wanted an outside fix, such as going Weight Watchers or a diet or a certain exercise program. So people that were ready to move deeper into themselves. Through exploring myself. Well, first of all, being a big person and struggling through that all the thoughts that I've thought about to get me to here, like all the negative thoughts, I've got to lose weight to be loved, I've got to lose weight to be accepted. The weight thing has pushed me through all the learning stages, learning curves in my life, and all in an effort to lose weight. And then I discovered through my journey that it wasn't about that at all. It was about self-acceptance, self-love. And when that started to turn around, and I started to turn it around in my life, I discovered that it was all an illusion that I'd created through my experiences, society, and my belief system. I started giving more to people, started giving more of myself, and stepping outside of it, stepping right into the fear really, and just doing it anyway, and started creating a different space, and holding the space for people, and yeah, it just comes down to love. I guess I had to explore what my vision and passion and purpose was in life, and it's always been deep within me that it was about people. I just didn't know how that fitted because I had an attachment to, a lot of my thinking was about an attachment and expectation and all that, and it's not till I've gone further that I realised the gratitude I get, the huge feeling of love, I guess, again, that I get from giving to people. It's so huge. It's just so huge. It's enormous, and no amount of money, no amount of anything could come close to get what I get when I give. And even if it's to plant the smallest seed, it's given with love, and yeah, whatever, and it's anyone's choice what they want to do with it. Don't have an attachment to that choice either. The course is designed for someone to explore who they think they are to who they really are. You need to be somebody that wants to explore themselves at a deeper level, that is truly over the whole outside of themselves to fix things. A person that's continuously struggled, say, with weight, body image, that has finally seen that diets, it's not the diet, it's not the food, that they've gone beyond that feeling, or they're willing enough to explore that within themselves.
Great. So your course isn't your normal weight loss course, is it?
Far from it.
Well, how is it so different?
It's incredibly different. It's about reconnecting with self at a deeper level. It's about changing old habits of thinking, like I've got to lose weight, this food's good, this food's bad, to being totally conscious with it. We take you through a process of being consciously eating, and that's not to get attached to what you're eating, it's just to be conscious when you're eating. so that you can then become aware of the feelings that go on when you're eating or when you're deciding to pick a certain food. And when you become aware of something, then wonderful things start to happen. Changes start to take place. They don't take place because we've forced them. They take place naturally. Because everybody is on the journey. Everybody is there and supportive because everyone can identify with everybody else. Whether you have a weight issue, a body, everyone that my experience has some kind of thing they're not happy with within themselves, how they look, how they act, and so it all comes back to the same thing.
So is it fair to say that using weight loss or being overweight as more of a metaphor?
Yes.
So it's really got nothing to do with it?
No.
And it has everything to do with?
Love. I was inspired through my struggle, and through my struggle I kept pushing forward through it and took up the opportunities that came along and went and saw people and did courses, and through exploring myself deeper I found a way through it, and it has always been a passion of mine to help people, so I thought, well, here's my gift to the world, is to share this with other people that are struggling, to enable them to make choices whether they want to move through it or not. When one takes responsibility and one starts to truly care for themselves and love themselves, something very powerful happens inside. A powerful sense of self and a powerful sense of giving. That's probably the biggest thing at the moment that I feel.